Today being a very special day for Rapha, which is their 20th anniversary, and we're actually going over to go and see that 20th anniversary celebration.
Here is what's interesting. Oompa Loompa, who does interviews with bike owners in Singapore, will actually be doing a live interview and also a recording to post online at the Rapha Clubhouse for their 20th anniversary. With everyone eagerly anticipating and the clubhouse staff doing their best to ensure that everything goes well, we're all ready for the interview. Today's interviewee is actually the Singapore country's manager for Rapha, which is Chris. It's his first time being interviewed, and it's also Oompa Loompa's first time doing a live recording. So hopefully everything goes smoothly for the both of them, and let's get over to the interview. Rapha in Singapore, I think, is generally something that is much needed in the community, especially because of their daily rides. So having rides every day held by different ride leaders, it's super nice to have that kind of thing. Back when I was in San Francisco a few months ago, opening the Rapha app would not even show a single ride, even held by any community leaders. Because there are so many different rides to cater to so many of your different needs and even what time you guys reach home. Like on Thursdays, there are rides that would end in 1 hour, and I think even for me who is in school, that ride, the one that ends in 1 hour, was more than enough time for me to get to school, shower and get ready for class early in the morning. I think the nice thing about Rapha Singapore is that the people over there try to make it so much better for the cycling community. Almost every month they have something going on at the clubhouse on Wednesdays. Recently there was the Women's 100 where they got 3 women who are content creators to talk about their cycling journey. Also every day there are rides held by different ride leaders and at different parts of Singapore. So wherever you live, you probably have a ride nearby that you can go to, and you can even go there to meet new people and make new friends. Honestly, you literally have no excuse to not ride, unless you really have no time. But you always have people to ride with, be it a smash ride or a social ride. You still got some people to ride with every day.
If you think about it, Rapha has came from a very long way, being starting up from pop-ups in Singapore all the way to an actual retail store, which is the clubhouse. So for some people and for those who have been in RCC for a very long time, they genuinely enjoy the ride. It's up to you whether or not you want to join. It was a joy to watch Oompa have an actual live interview, which is something that you don't really see very often. And even for people who don't watch his channel, I guess it's also like a new thing to see someone just so passionate talking about his own bike and just talking about his entire cycling journey, even to the point that he started Rapha in Singapore.